Hi and welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a minute since I last posted a video. Summer has been summering. I decided to take a class for the last 2 months just to kind of sharpen my mind a little bit. And here I am back again with another video. Today I want to talk about abundance. That's something that has been in my heart, has been in my mind for a long time. And I thought it would be wise for me to kind of share with you the 5 things that I know we can do to create an abundance mindset and to have abundance in our life, manifest in our lives. Because half the times you do want these big things, you do want these big goals, you want to see things elevate for you, but you struggle with how to get to that place. You struggle with how to get yourself motivated to see things differently. I'm speaking for myself. If you have this down pat, kudos to you, but I'm just talking to myself. So here are the 5 ways that you can get abundance to start manifesting in your life. Number 1, gratitude. I can't even stress that enough. The Bible tells us to be grateful. Be thankful for the little and be thankful for the big things. Be grateful. Every day have 3 to 5 things that you can be grateful for, that you speak into them. You speak life into them. Every time. I remember when I used to drive my kids to school in the morning, I would make them say 5 things they're grateful for that morning. And it didn't matter to me because half the time they'll just, I'm grateful for the traffic lights. I'm grateful for the vehicle. I'm grateful for cereal. It didn't matter to me because I know if I started to cultivate that behavior of being grateful, even for the small things, even for the things that don't make sense, then it will be easier for them to be grateful for bigger things. Then it'll be easier for them to say thank you. It'll be easier for them to say, yes, I acknowledge that and I appreciate that. So it's good to plant those seeds in our children when they're younger so they can start understanding the real value of being grateful. I have been grateful for my life. I say thank you every day. I say thank you when I go to sleep, when I wake up in the morning, because I know it's by the grace of God that I'm here standing and living and talking to you people. So gratitude is number 1. You can also get a journal. Have a journal where you write down 5 things you're grateful for every morning. Make sure you go through it and don't just write it. Ask yourself why. Why am I grateful for my shoes today? Why am I grateful for my legs today? Because there's somebody else who doesn't have. There's somebody else who's struggling with feet pain. You're not. You're doing good. Everything is going well for you. And on top of that, you are grateful because you've been provided for today, because you've been loved today, because you're here today. So there's always that gratitude element that will elevate you and open your heart into abundance. Number 2, move your mind or shift your mind from scarcity mindset to abundance mindset, just by thinking and just by feeling. When you say, I'm grateful for my shoes, I'm grateful for my food, for a warm house, for a comfortable bed, make sure you feel the feeling that comes with that. When you're laying on a comfortable bed, how does that feel? When you're wearing comfortable shoes, how does that feel? That opens your heart into feeling and intensifying that feeling within your being, and will create the pathways in your brain that now things are different, that now things are looking better, that now things are working for you. And you will see them start to work. So remove that, oh, I cannot afford this, or this is too expensive, or this is that, this is that. Remove that and be thankful. Thank you that I'm working and one day I'll be able to afford this. So I think it's Bob Proctor that used to say, instead of saying, I cannot afford it, ask yourself, how can I afford it? Because now that puts your mind in that process of like, okay, how can I go out there and actually figure out a way of me making the money enough to buy this thing? Of me making enough money to go to this vacation or whatever it is, or me exercising so I can feel better. Number 3, surround yourself with abundance mindset people that are speaking the same language, people that understand what abundance means and that practicing it in the way that you'd like it to be practiced. If you're trying to manifest abundance and you are hanging around a bunch of people who are sad, who are not grateful, it will influence you. Spend time with people who uplift you, support you, inspire you, and move you to that level that you want to go to. Avoid people who are complaining all the time. People who are just talking too much negativity, are complaining all the time, they will draw your energy down. Especially if you're in a higher vibration, it becomes very easy for you to be pulled down if you lock yourself with people that are doing that. Number 4, give generously. I know this is actually weird. Sometimes when you say, I don't have money, what can I give? Or I don't have resources, what can I give? You can give your time. You can give a listening ear to a friend. You can help that person that has been wanting somebody to help them pull their weeds out of their garden. Something very simple. Just allow yourself to be a giver. Volunteer your time, volunteer your opportunity. If you can tutor some kids in the neighborhood, go ahead and do that. If you can volunteer in church just to be an usher or in the children's ministry, do that. If you can volunteer your time in any kind of way, go ahead and do that. And if you have money that you can give as well, do that as well. It just depends on where you are and what you can actually give. So give generously, be that money, be that food, be that time, be that whatever resources you have, go ahead and give that and see how fast it will come back to you. And number 5, visualize, affirm, speak. Your words are powerful. Your words are powerful. You can speak it into existence. I am happy and grateful now that I have 10,000 in the bank. I am happy and grateful now that I'm 150 pounds. I am happy and grateful now that I've passed my driving test, or that I've gotten my MBA, or that I've gotten this big job that I wanted, or I've purchased my new home. Whatever it is, visualize it, speak it, affirm it every day. Repetition rewires your brain to create the abundance. There's new pathways that are going to be created into your brain. Remember, the brain does not know what is real and what is not real. That's why sometimes we sit here watching things on TV and we are crying with the woman in the TV, even though we are not there experiencing those things. It's because we've internalized it and we're feeling the pain that that person on the other side is feeling, even though it's not us. So the brain has that power to just take something, and whether or not it's real, it will bring it to fruition. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Mental rehearsal. That's what affirmation is. People wake up, I'm beautiful, I'm strong, I'm da 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 da. It's just mental affirmation and reaffirming that to yourself that this is who you are, with the hopes that that rewiring will bring it into existence. But here is a trick. Don't just recite words. Don't just speak. Feel it. How would you feel if you had your 10,000 in the bank? How would you feel in that new home? How would you feel when you've lost your 20, 30 pounds? How would you feel when you've purchased this or you've paid off your debt? How will you feel? Embrace that feeling every day. Every time you're talking about your manifestation, every time you're talking about your affirmations, every time you're grateful, feel the gratitude within yourself. Let those emotions just come up and really savor in them. And that will create the reality that you're looking for. So those are the 5 things that I know can rewire your mind, can bring abundance into your life. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments, if you've tried any of these things and they've worked for you, please drop a comment down below and let me hear it. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye.